Ooh, hi guys, hello everyone watching this. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where you're watching me from. My name is Baby Caro from East Africa, Kenya, and in case you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing for more and more amazing video. And today, welcome back. Today is a very special day. Wow, the rained heavily the other day, but I hope everything goes well today because today we are cooking. It rained, so the ground is kind of very wet. It's wet, but we'll see how we'll go about it. Yeah, welcome back. And today, guess what? We are going to prepare a very nice meal in Kenya. These are our favorite street snack. So mostly in Kenya, our favorite street snack is boiled eggs, mutura. I don't know how we call mutura in English. I'll show you the process of how we are going to prepare it. That's what we are going to prepare today. So I don't know its name in English. I don't know whether it's only prepared in Kenya or also maybe other countries prepare it. Let me know at the comment section. We call it mutura. So in case you are preparing it in your country, let me know how you call it in your language. Yeah, so today we are going to prepare mutura. So we have mutura is a street food. We have sausage, it's a street food. We have some which they call smocha. I've never tasted it, but I usually see it on videos. I've never even seen one preparing it, but I usually see on video. They bring chapati, which some of you call it roti. So they bring that chapati and wow. Oh, that's a lizard. I thought it's a snake. Yeah, so you bring a chapati or roti, you bring a sausage, you put on top of the chapati. Then some people put avocado on the top. Some people I usually see they put even boiled eggs inside. Then they put kachumbari. Kachumbari is a mixture of tomato and onions. They put it, then they sprinkle tomato sauce on the top. I've never eaten it, but from the way I see they always prepare it, it looks very yummy. So maybe one day we'll get to prepare that street food. We'll get to taste it for the very first time, but I know the taste is so yummy. So we have that one, which they call smocha. And we have, which one? We have bajia. Bajia is also a street food. Bajia is a mixture of, I think I've ever prepared it in one of my videos, a mixture of Irish potato. You cut the Irish potato into round shaped. You mix some cooking flour, then you put some yellow food color, then you dip your boiled Irish potato inside the mixture, then you put it in hot oil. I don't know how you call it in English. In case you prepare also in your country, let me know how you call that snack. So we have that bajia, and which one again? Which one? French fries. That's a street food also. French fries, I think most of you, they know how we prepare it. That one is very common. So we have the bajia, French fries, mutura, and smoky. I don't know the difference between smoky and sausage. For me, I usually see they are all the same. But I usually hear we have beef flavor, we have chicken flavor, the pig flavor, not pig, pork. Yeah. So yeah, I think those are the most common street food. So today we are going to prepare mutura. So let me know how you call mutura in English, and let me know if also you prepare it in your country. So let me show you the ingredient which we have today. So we have this one. It's still on the paper. I got it from the market. So this one and this one, when you don't go to the market early, you can't find them. You see this one and the intestine, cow's intestine. If you don't go early in the morning, When you go around 10, you'll get it's already depleted, because most people usually have hotels, so they usually go and grab. It's like some even make orders. So when it arrives in the morning, you just go and pick your share. So you usually find many people there. So most of the people usually cook them in hotels, so they usually grab them. So the thing which you'll find, whether it's evening or maybe even late evening, daytime, it's the beef, only that. But the liver, cow liver, cow's intestine, what's the name? This one you can also find it, but the liver and the cow's intestine, people usually grab them. So if you don't go early, you can't find. So I really woke up so early so that I could grab the share. So we have this one. This one is fat. Yeah, I think in English is fat. In Kiswahili we call it mafuta. So this is fat. We have some small beef, which this one will need to grind it, but too bad I don't have a grinding machine to do it, but we'll do it manually. We'll do it with a knife. We'll chop it into small pieces. So this one, it will be mixed with this one here, like this. So it will be cut into small pieces, then it will be put to boil together with this one. And we have this one. Now this one is the intestine. You see it? Yeah. So this one will get to remove all the dirt from inside. Then we'll get to insert this boiled mixture inside the cow's intestine. I'll show you the whole process. I've never prepared it, honestly, so we are going to give it a try. I've been watching videos and I said, why not try? Because I usually love trying, like cooking new foods. I usually love it. Yeah. There's one of my subscriber told me like this. Baby Caro, you don't know how I usually wait for your cooking videos. Like, I usually love them so much. I usually wait for them eagerly. When you upload the video, I usually wait for your cooking videos. And I was like, wow, thank you. Yeah, I felt so happy saying that way. So today we are going to try a new food. Like I said, I have never prepared it, so I don't know the result, how it will come. I don't know if it will go bad or it will come right, but I just have faith it will come good. So this one you are going to start chopping just right away, because you'll need to chop them into very tiny pieces like a grinding machine. So we are just going to do it manually because we don't have. And we have a bottle here. It also has its work. This one we are going to use it to insert the boiled mixture inside the intestine. I'll show you how we'll use it. And we have some just few ingredients, so you can choose to put spice. Mostly here the street food for the Mutura, most of them they don't put spice. Most of the people they just do just flat, like only onion and salt, just like that, and maybe some black pepper to put it a little bit hot. Only that. So in my case, I'm just going to use this, just some 2 spices. I don't have the black pepper. I wish I could, but we'll just use this one. Like, this one is for beef. This is just a curry powder. And we have some green onions. This one will help in bringing the flavor. It will enhance the smell. Yeah, so kindly family, watch this video. I hope you enjoyed the whole preparation, and in case you also want to try it, kindly try it. It's one of the best street food. So I just hope everything goes well. They don't go south. So I'm going to try to, before I light up, I'll make first the meat, because the meat will take a longer time because I'll do it manually. So I'll start by chopping off the meat, then we'll put the meat to boil, because you have to boil it first. Then after that, I'm going to show you the whole process. Just don't come out of your screen. Enjoy this video, and I love you. Baby Caro here. Stay tuned. our meat. We are done chopping them. So this is the piece which you are trying to chop. Oh, it's going to fall down. Yeah, so this is the piece. This is how everything looks like this piece here. So I've tried chopping them into smaller pieces. So I'm going to transfer them in a big bowl. The next you are going to chop off the, how is it called? The oil, the fat. Yeah, so I'm going to put it inside. So next we are going to chop off, this is oil. We are also going to cut it into very tiny pieces. So this one here, it's ready. So next I'm going to chop this one. Also I'm going to make it very small, very tiny pieces. Yeah, but if you have a grinder, it works best and also makes work easier. Yeah, so it's very small pieces. Let me start with here. Able to be free. So this is oil, this is our minced meat. We minced it naturally. Yeah, let me wash my knife. I just ran away from the sun. It's getting hot on the other side. So I'm just here. There's some nice shade. See on the other side. I want to cut this one. I don't know how we call this one in English. I don't know the name in English. Yeah, I just know in the local language. So we are going to cut this one. Then we are going now to put them to boil. Here I've really taken a lot of time to chop everything into very tiny pieces. So this one, it looks very soft, but cutting it's usually hard even than meat. Yeah, but in case your knife is sharp, you can try it. Yeah, this one is very hard than meat to cut it. So we are going to boil them, but before that we are going to make some ingredients, some little spice, then we are going to put it to boil. Yeah, kindly let me know the name of this one in English. Yeah, this is some oil. This one will shrink, it will turn out very small. Yeah, so let's go and mix the ingredients. So before that we are going to wash them and mix them. So we have this one, there's some spices. I'm going just to put a little of it. So some can prefer just to put it raw. So this one is just your choice. Yeah, so next I'm going to put, this is curry powder, just a little. Is enough. So next you're going to do the mixing. it boil until it becomes ready. So I'm going to put some little salt. Some little salt. So you're going to close it, then you're going to give it like 30 minutes to boil, 30 to 40 minutes, so that the meat can cook very well. Yeah, so meanwhile we are going to prepare our intestine here. We are going to make them clean. We are going to remove all the dirt. Then we are going to light up our jiko, because we are going to use the jiko to fry this one here. Next, you're going to clean up this one here, and this is how I'm going to clean it. So I have to be careful I don't cut this part. So I'm going to do like this. It's very long. So next I'm going to do this way. So usually sometimes you can get the intestine have already been made. So with this one you have to press like this to remove the dirt. So I usually love cow's intestine. I love chicken intestine. For the chicken are very tiny, but for this one they are very big. It's very big. So this is cow's intestine. So some people also prefer to cook the mutura with the goat intestine. Yeah, but the goat now, you know, it's kind of very tiny and difficult to prepare it. So this one at least is kind of big. It won't have a lot of work in making it. So like this. Yeah, so right now it's perfectly clean. So I've already rinsed them and it's very clean. So right now we are waiting for our meat to boil. Then later I'm going to light up our jiko, because I'm going to light up our jiko. Let me show you. This is what I'm going to do right now. Let me show you our beef. It's boiling. And I can feel the aroma. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to cut these. So this one I'm going to use to push the mixture. So it's like this. So right now I want to prepare some, this is green onions, this is garlic, and we have the round onions. So for the green, it usually gives it some nice flavor. So I'm going to cut it. Our meat is ready. So next we are going to do the mixing and everything, then try to insert our intestine. They are drying on the other side. So let me chop this one into very tiny pieces, then we meet when we are going to fry it on the other side. So we have this one, we have the green onion, and we have this one, and our meat. Wow, this how, let me try turning. So all the water is depleted, and this how it looks like. So next I'm going to put this onion and the garlic together. Here, so it's just cooking on a low heat. Wow, so next, this is our procedure. So basically this is what I was going to do with the bottle. You can see the intestine there from the down, so I'm trying to hold it so that it can't go down. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to press it inside like this. So I press it inside. So I have to hold it tight so that it can't come off. So you see, when it enters this, how it becomes fat like this. So I'm going to push it until I finish. It's a very big intestine. So we are almost finishing putting it inside. Though putting it inside here, it's not easy. I've really struggled with it, but right now at least it's entering. This fat layer. So some people usually make it thin. That's now I'm realizing some people make it thin. So this one I've made a very fat layer. So when I push it, it enters inside. Now we've done preparing. Wow, actually in the preparation, inserting this one is where there's a lot of work, but here they are, and wow. So I didn't manage to cover all of them, Let me show you. I think the meat was small, so this one I haven't filled it. It got depleted. So maybe this one will just roast it and we eat it like that. So this is how we insert the minced meat inside here. So it has to be hard like this. So when you go to the shop, they cut for you a very tiny piece at 10 Kenyan shilling. Yeah, this one it got cut. So we are going to light up, we are going to use a jiko. I don't have wire mesh, but I have some rods which I'll use for roasting actually it's ready. It's only roasting, then it's ready. So I'm going to borrow some firewood from here, then we are going to light it up. So we have a small jiko here. It still got broke because the person who broke the other one, you see, it's kind of not that straight. So I'm going to borrow. Yeah, it's kind of hot. So I'm going to bring let me try with this one. Or it's small. On the hot charcoal. Oh, I have some charcoal here. Actually, they were burnt, so I want them to catch some little heat. Then I'll put it on the jiko. So this one I'll need to split it. It's very big. So this is what I'm going to do. I put some big pieces of charcoal like this one. So I want them to get burnt. Then we are going to transfer it here on our jiko. Because this one here, it's less. It won't light up. But with this one, it's going to light up. Going to remove the charcoal. It's very hot, so I have to be careful. So I don't have a wire mesh, but I have some rod here. I just hope it doesn't fall. I'm just going to put them like this. Then I'm not going to give them space so that they don't fall. We have our fire here, it's ready. I was trying to light it up, and we have mutura. So I'm going to put it on the fire. Let's start with this one. This one is very big. I forgot to cut here, but I usually see them, they usually tie like this. So this is how it looks like. It has to be hard, and I'm going to place it here. We have a tiny one here. Let me place it. Let me look for a small space, maybe here. So with this one, it usually cooks on low heat. If you put too much heat, it will get burnt. So you have to cook it on a low heat until it's ready. Yeah, at least right now the flies have reduced. But when I was preparing, they were all over. But right now they are not there. So we are going to cook it on low heat. So I'll be using this one here. And to do like this. Ready, but not ready. Still has some time to cook. You have to leave them to cook on low heat. So these are one of the most common street foods. I don't know if it's in all East African countries, I don't know, but here in our country, Kenya, it's one of the favorite. Most people love it. So mostly when it's raining, people will go and you just hear, cut here 10 bob, I don't know it's how many USD, 10 Kenyan shillings. So they start cutting from 10. So like with this piece here, this one maybe it's 20 Kenyan shillings. The way it's cut like this. Yeah, so they usually like cut it into very tiny pieces, like very tiny. So I'm very sure they make some profit out of it. So maybe let's say it just has work while preparing it. So I'm going to turn it. It's so hot, so it's not yet ready. Oh, it's so hot. So next, this is what I'm going to do. I just press it a little so that it can cook well on the inside. Just a little, not that much. is ready, our street food. So we are going to chop it and see how it is. This is how it looks like, and so let me show you. This is how they cut for 10 Kenyan shilling. Here they cut like this. Wow, it's well cooked. I'm just salivating. It's so yummy. So we are going to enjoy this one. So I think we have our friend here. He will test for us. We have our friend Peter here. Peter, say hi.
Hi. As you can see here, we have prepared a beautiful meal.
Yeah.
So as for me, I want to test it so that I will tell you if it is sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome. So Peter is going to test. Oh, and it's hot. You be careful. It's hot.
So sweet.
Wow, thank you. Yeah, so I'm also going to test it. So with this one, you have to eat it while it's hot. You're not supposed to leave it until cold, like this. Peter had a coolant on the mouth because this thing is so hot. It's hot. This thing is so yummy. And the salt is on point. Everything is on point. Yeah, so in case you want to try this recipe, kindly try it. It's one of the best and you will love it. It's one of the best. Yeah, so Peter also said it's sweet. But Peter today, he's not feeling well. Yeah, he was involved in an accident the other day, but right now he's still recovering. And we pray for him to recover well. Yeah, Peter?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's very strong. He's very strong because he was really hurt so badly. But he's so strong. So we are praying for him to recover well soon. So in case you also want to try my recipe, kindly try it. This is one of the best street food and I love it. My name is Baby Caro, and in case you haven't subscribed, kindly do so. And I love you so much. The sun is so hot. I love you so much and bye. Peter, tell them bye.
Bye.